Do men contact yeast infection? The answer is yes. Men can also get yeast infection. Yeast infection is not only found in females. Penile yeast infection is also common in males and can also result into a condition known as balanitis, which is the inflammation of the head of the penis. The fungus causing this yeast infection is known as the candida. A small amount of candida is present on the skin, especially moist skin. But when some contributing factor like having sex with a partner who has a vaginal yeast infection, it can lead to the overgrowth of this candida, resulting into infection. You may develop balanitis from a yeast infection as a man when you are not circumcised. Yes, some males are not circumcised. It can result into them having balanitis gotten from yeast infection. Another factor is if you have weakened immune system as a result of HIV. As we all know that HIV destroys the CD4 cells in the body completely, and when the immune system is weakened, somebody is open to always contact infections regularly. Another factor is the use of antibiotics for a long period of time. If you abuse antibiotics, you can easily contact yeast infection. Another factor can be when you are a diabetic patient. A person who is diabetic can easily contact yeast infection. Then lastly, when you are overweight and when you practice poor hygiene. These are the factors that can result into a man having balanitis as a result of yeast infection. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Blessing Lohis. If you are just joining me for the first time, please subscribe, comment, like, and share this tip to somebody you know might find it helpful. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to prevent yeast infection in males and also how to use natural remedies to cure yeast infection. Back to what I want to talk about, how to prevent yeast infection in male. Number one thing, practice proper hygiene. As a man, you have to keep your penile area clean and dry. Avoid wearing tight-fitted underwear. If you wear too much of tight-fitted underwear, you can be able to accumulate heat. And you know that candida thrives in moist area. When you accumulate heat in your penile area all the time, it can result into yeast infection. Another factor that you can do to prevent yeast infection is when you reduce your sugar intake. Yes, candida thrives in sugar. Reduce your sugary food, reduce your sugary drinks. When you do all this, it can help prevent yeast infection. Another thing that you can do in order to prevent yeast infection is when you take probiotics often. Yes, when you take probiotics like yogurt and fermented food, it can help prevent yeast infection. Then and also when you take fruits that are rich in vitamin C, it will help boost your immune system. When your immune system is very, very strong, you will hardly contact infections. So this can help you prevent contacting yeast infection. Now, back to what natural remedies you are going to use to cure yeast infection. As a man, when you discover that you have yeast infection, because the characteristics that you will see that you have yeast infection is, number one, you will have white skin on your penile area. You start seeing that you're having white patches on your penis. Then you can also have severe itching. You have redness of your penis, and sometimes you can have balanitis. It is when yeast infection is growing that is what results into balanitis. When you don't treat yeast infection on time, it results into balanitis. So when you want to use natural remedies, the first natural remedy that you are going to use is garlic. Garlic has antifungal properties. When you get a bottle of water, like maybe 75 cl or 1 liter, then you get garlic. After peeling off the shell, you can get as many like 20 cloves of garlic or more than that. Then you cut it little by little inside that water. Then you soak it for 1 full day. Then the next day, you start taking a cup of, I don't know how big the cup might be just a small cup. Then you drink it on empty stomach, and last thing at night before you go to bed, you can get a small cup like this Chelsea that is used for alcohol. Yes, you can get that, this Chelsea glass cup. You can get that, you drink it morning and evening. This will help cure yeast infection. Then another remedy is getting garlic oil. You can use garlic oil, apply it 2 to 3 times on the affected area of your penis. This will help cure yeast infection. Another remedy is using tea tree oil. This tea tree oil, you can also use it, apply it on the affected part for like 5 days, but make sure you do it 2 to 3 times in a day. Apply it to the affected area. It can help cure yeast infection. Then you can also use apple cider vinegar. When you use apple cider vinegar, apply it to your water bath. That is, the water must be warm. Then when you apply apple cider vinegar to your water that you want to use to bath, it can also help you cure yeast infection. You can also use antifungal creams. You can go to the pharmacy to get antifungal creams that you can use to apply to the affected area. This can help you cure yeast infection. So you can also use coconut oil to apply to the affected part. It has anti-inflammatory properties. This will also help you cure yeast infection. So these are the natural remedies that can help men cure yeast infection. Please, as a man, another factor that you can do to cure yeast infection is practice safe sex by using condoms. This will help in reducing transmission of infections. When you use condoms, you are not 100% sure, but at least it can help reduce transmission, or it can also help you to prevent contacting infection from a female that has vaginal yeast infection. So please, men, take care of yourself. Practice proper hygiene. Don't say hygiene is only for the female. A female must be thoroughly clean. Men, you also need to practice proper hygiene. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. It helps you flush out toxins from your body. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've learned something today. Please share this tip to somebody you know might find it helpful. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. See you all in my next video. Bye.